Okay, so this is 2 pounds of 80/20 ground beef and a stick of butter. So 8 tablespoons. The reason why it's significant is because I have just fasted for 100 hours, and that's the first time I've done that before. My previous record was 72 hours. And I'm feeling really, really good. I feel like I could go another 20 hours or so. Um, Basically around the 40 to 50 to 60 hours, I think, is the toughest part as far as hunger and feeling like having problems falling asleep and stuff like that. Um, but energy's good and everything. The last 24 hours essentially were dry fast because I saw videos from Dr. Ekberg and Dr. Berg talking about this stuff. And, Dr. Berg had a video talking about dry fasting, and I didn't realize that until yesterday when I saw the video that dry fasting has a lot of advantages over water fasting because you will burn more fat because you will burn fat to make water for your body. So in the future, I'll do that more. And then I saw YouTube comments saying drinking water will actually makes you hungrier. And I think that's actually true. I think maybe the last 24 hours are pretty easy because I was dry the whole time. And yeah, you're still using or will have to go to the bathroom and stuff like that, even if you're not drinking water because you're making water. So at least I was. So um, I think I saw, so Dr. Ekberg was talking about electrolytes. He was talking about, muscle mass. So I didn't know this. I had heard, so basically I've been on carnivore since June 19th, 2023. So a little, 25 months plus. And I hadn't really heard about fasting until like the last 6, 7 months or so. Or if it was there, then like I was just not paying attention to it, that kind of stuff. But I had heard that you don't lose muscle mass when you're fasting because you just go through your fat stores, etc., etc. But then I saw this video from Dr. Ekberg from like January of this year or so, and he was saying that the reason he gave the mechanism why, which I didn't know, which is you release human growth hormone. Unlike a lot of other animals, we have this mechanism. Human growth hormone essentially helps us preserve our muscle mass. So that was awesome to find out. I feel good. I definitely leaned out. I didn't weigh myself. I didn't do any measurements, but next time around, I'll at least take some pictures, probably do some measuring tape around the belly or whatever, that kind of thing, just so I can kind of have before and after kind of concrete results and stuff. I did see this video. So Dr. Ekberg earlier I think what alerted me to a 100-hour fast is, I mean, the reason why I picked it is it just seems like a good milestone number a lot of people pick and talk about and stuff. But the first video was Dr. Ekberg talking about going on a 100-hour fast and his blood work, and then this other one, the more recent one from 6 months ago or so, was talking about how to get through it and all those kinds of things, what goes on. For me, I could be leaner, but I'm pretty lean. But it's more I was just kind of curious about the other effects, the apoptosis, and the, not so much the sirtuin stuff, but the autophagy. Yeah, I'm sorry, not apoptosis, but the autophagy stuff and the immune system kind of reboot type of stuff. Because I may have some allergic stuff going on, I don't know, but it might help for that. So yeah, I did see first I saw there was a podcast, Primal Podcast with Rena with Ben Azadi, and there was this thing about taking eggs, eating 14 eggs a day for 10 days as kind of like a shock to your metabolism and stuff like that for losing the last 10 pounds or whatever. And so I might look into that now, but I just really wanted beef, some red meat. But I have plenty of eggs, so maybe I'll try that. I feel like I could go 120 hours or more. Feel good. I can sprint around the house and stuff. No problem. And yeah, I was drinking some sparkling water and stuff before in the beginning, but not anymore. But I mean, not the last 24 hours. I didn't really do like electrolytes. I've never taken like electrolyte packs or whatever. Um, I think some of the water I drank in the beginning had some salt in it, or sodium at least. So, but feeling good. Looking forward to this meal. And then I don't think I've seen people will do. There was one comment on YouTube about doing. Somebody did 100-hour fasts back to back, and I don't think I really want to do that. I think I want to do something that fits a 7-day schedule. So for me, I ate on Sunday, and then now it's Thursday, so I didn't eat Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And that, from a social perspective, maybe is okay, because like works. I mean, for me, because you want to eat maybe, Saturday, Sunday, you want, if you're doing social stuff, you maybe want to have some food. So you might not want to fast on Saturday and or Sunday or whatever. So, and Friday too. So I might do something where I do, maybe not necessarily next week, but in another week, basically eat every day except Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I think that is something that kind of works because people are working in the week anyway, and it's not a lot of social stuff going on and whatnot. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say. There's probably some other things I just can't think of at the moment right now. Mental state's good, mood's good, energy's good. I think the energy kind of dipped a little bit. Around the 40 to 60 hour mark. I think maybe just kind of like your body's kind of maybe getting adjusted. Before I usually do one meal a day, and it's usually a breakfast, like pretty much right after I wake up. But this is around later. But yeah, it's 100 hours. So again, maybe 96 is easier if somebody wants to kind of have more routine, like they want to eat breakfast is their meal or whatever, or dinner or lunch or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna get to eating. So thanks for watching.